Welcome everybody. Hello. This is Discord Weekly Challenge number 28, Impossible Music. Writing music that can't actually be played by people. I think that's the challenge anyway. I'm not really even sure what it's all about, but that's what I'm going to do today. I hope you're all doing super well. Welcome everybody in the chat. Carmela, Sweetie, Jem, Thomas. Yes, you're in theater mode, Sweetie. That's what's going on. I had it in theater mode for something, so there's a little button on the bottom of the player somewhere that will like shift the way that the whole thing is organized, and the chat will be on the side again. Okay. Yeah, happy to be with you today. Didn't have a stream on Thursday. Just super busy right now with some stuff, but here today, and I'm stoked. Yeah, this week I sat down and make the challenge, and I thought impossible music. That sounds like a thing. Sounds like a thing we can do. Didn't think about it too much. And then I saw all the chat going on in the Discord. I was like, wow, okay, maybe this is a little bit difficult. I started thinking about what I'm going to do. I had a few good ideas, but yeah, I settled on an idea. I'm going to do one idea and try to do it decently well. Hey, Shamkra, X-Gun, welcome. Yeah, so if you're new, by the way, and watching this in the future, this challenge comes from my Discord server, Sonic Sorcery. You can find a link in the description of this video. If you want to participate in the challenges, we do a new one every week. There'll be a new one starting tomorrow. The results from last week will be posted today. And then we'll listen to everybody's entries as well at the end of my stream today. Looking forward to it. Okay, so let's get into it. Mitt, hey, welcome. Oh yeah, I got the hype bottle today too. Let's just get a quick shot of that. You know. Okay, so I've got 3 tracks: guitar, piano, bass. Now you know I'm a guitar player. Am I a piano player? Kinda. Am I a bass player? Kinda. But the point of the challenge today, the point of the music today, is impossible music. So, you know, I can't actually play any of the things I'm going to do today, despite playing the instruments, and that's the point. That's the point. Sebastian, hello all. Finally made it to a live stream, though I can't stay for as long as I'd like. Hey, well, welcome. Nice to have you here. Glad you can make it. I hope it's a good one. Okay, so my idea for today is basically polyphonic tremolo. So tremolo means very fast notes. Polyphonic means multiple notes. And though I have seen some people do on a piano, like, you know, double finger, you know, you can do like this. You cannot play chords like that. You cannot play like 3 or 4 or 5 notes simultaneously all rolling super fast. So I'm going to intend to roll faster, tremolo faster than anyone can even play, and then also do it polyphonically. On the piano, on the guitar, on the stand-up bass, they're all going to be doing it, and we're going to create this kind of like rolling thing. Maybe. I've actually never done anything like this before. I have no idea if it's going to work. I could just start and then in 10 minutes be like, this is garbage and I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe I'll have a backup plan. We'll see. But that's my plan for today. So let's get into it. I'm going to play in, what's a key I don't normally play in? Well, I don't normally play in major keys that often, honestly. And I feel like A major is a key that I generally don't play in. I don't know why. So let's do that. So let's start with a piano. And we're just going to test it out here for a second. If this is even a thing. G-flat major, yeah. I actually have played on G-flat major, in G-flat major on the stream a couple of times, I want to say. E-flat. The flat keys are kind of easy to play physically on the thing because of the way the black keys line up. Is A easy? That's not bad. I've got a, just because of the key signature, yeah, exactly. I've got a keyscape patch, the softest patch, loaded up. And I've got another Omnisphere patch for a Martin Acoustic 6-string, which is a nylon guitar. And then I've got another Omnisphere patch loaded up for acoustic bass. All right, so we're going to start with the piano. I feel like it's going to be most successful. Know they're soft, your voice is much louder than the music. Okay, good. Let's figure that out then. And let's actually do it like this. Won't you be able to turn the air off at some point, sweetie? It's just a bit loud in my room here. Even though I have all my vents closed, it still is just loud. It's fitting that the 18th International Chopin Piano Competition is also happening at the moment. Wow, okay. Competition. I got a 30-second note grid turned on here. And what we're going to try to do is just pick some kind of like, oh, it's really hot up here. That's fine. Then just keep it on. Just keep a, I'm going to use a very pretty chord to start. This is probably my favorite chord, close to my favorite chord. Oh, how do you say that? There's too many good chords. But this major 7, what do they even call it in Chordwatch? I wonder, do they call it major 7 sus2? No, they don't. They call it E major add 11 over A. True. I call it A major sus2. Okay, so let's put that in. And what we're going to try to do is create like a little pattern. So, what's our tempo? So, So let's try something like this. Shavapo, welcome. Hello. This. So, gotta think about this. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. So let's make this. Let's like a dotted, what are this, dotted quarter notes? Okay, Jem, no, I'm probably quite a ways away from doing something of value, so enjoy your food. So, and then here we'll just take this one out. This is going to be our kind of rhythmic phrase for now. This is probably super quiet still, hey? Yeah, super quiet. I'm going to try to like dynamically change this so you can keep hearing it, but it's going to... I don't even know how to do this really, how to manage this volume today. I'm just going to try some things, we'll see. Let's put the chord down first. So it's pretty machine gunny. So what we're going to do is humanize and see what happens. So the notes are tripping over themselves right now in that the attacks are hitting the, or the releases are hitting the attacks. So there's a couple things we could do to fix that. We could use this like legato function, legato overlap. Maybe it's just overlap correction. Is that going to work? Yes. bum ba dum at the end again there. Okay. I also want to play with reverb a little bit, so maybe like leaving some spaces. Let me see if I can read your name. Debrudra Banerjee. Sorry if I butchered your name. Love and respect to you, sir, from India. You're an inspiration to me. Ah, well, that's great to hear. Thank you, my friend. Nice to have you here. So where should we put a stop? Like right here? No. Here? It's not bad. Kind of interesting. Ooh, all this humanization. Ugh. Yeah, and then these ones too can go. This one's got to come back. Okay. This is a interesting thing here. So let's try now with the guitar to do some like Hey David, welcome. It's you and I just play, you and actually being able to play it. That's hilarious, yeah. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna record it first and we're gonna make it impossible. Okay, so let's see what we can do. First of all, my guitar is going to have a sustain pedal. Can you imagine if guitars had sustain pedals? Oh my god, it'd be sick. But how come my sustain pedal's not here? I need to just like, what, record it in or something? Still not there. Yeah, what's up with that? Let's see. What if I do it over here? Yeah, it's here now. But how come it's not here? Well, now we can do it. Anyway, so. Is the guitar sound hot because the limiter sounds artifacty and overblown? Oh yeah, it might be like smacking the limiter now. You're probably right. I need to really keep that. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad, but I'll turn it down a little bit. It's also going to get way quieter in a second. I just played it kind of loud there. Guitars with sustain pedals is not impossible. I got the plus pedal. Yeah, I know all about it, David. I wish I had it. It's not quite a sustain pedal, but it's pretty cool. That's for sure. Okay, so then let's switch this over to, yeah, micro looping pedal for sure. Game Changer Audio is awesome. We're gonna put these in octaves. How does that sound? I'm just experimenting right now to see what is even possible here. And this is going to be a bass playing like tenths or something. Or ninth. Ooh, that's a nice sound. Bo-do. So. Hey JS, welcome. Thanks, David. Okay, so let's think here. If we get this 16th note, how to copy the same MIDI pattern in different instrument in Studio 1.5. It's easy. You just take this, and then you click and drag, and as you're dragging, you just push Alt, hold Alt, and then you can put it right here and let go, and there you go. Okay, so now let's see about the tremolo part of this. Maybe if we do these in 16s, like, is that a thing? Is that going to be cool? Victor, thank you so much. So kind of you, as always. This thing needs to have way more, what's it called? Way more velocity sensitivity. Right now it's like hardly responding. There we go. Okay, not that much. So I don't know if this one's going to work with the tremolo so hot. Well, maybe we'll try it with the 30 seconds as well. I'll try it like this first just to see if it's going to be okay. But Chris, hey, welcome. Tomas, hey. I think your caps lock is on. Okay, I kind of like this. Is any music really impossible though? I don't know. I don't think anybody can play this. Maybe if you had like 2 or 3 Jesus Molinas, like Jesus Molina with Jacob Collier with Corey Henry all together, maybe they could all together get it going on. This one should be offset. Doodle diddle doo, boom bada boom. Yeah. Okay, so then with some toilet brush, you could play that. Okay, if we take this, and then we go to maybe, what key am I in? I'm in thing. And this could be, yeah, let's do something like that. Fine line. Some delays in creative. Yeah, it's true. Give you that. So here, we're going to go for, hey, DJ, welcome. We're going to go for an E major add 9 thingy. Like this. E major add 9. Correct. And then Justin, hey, what do you think of the pre-roll and punch-in functions in Studio One? It's really these simple functions that I think are lacking. How are they lacking? What do you think? I don't use the punch-in ever, but I use the pre-count, pre-roll. I actually can't remember this specific terminology. So, hey, this will actually work. Ooh, going to the 6th chord right now is just going to sound so pretty. So pretty. I feel pretty. Okay. So this, now, or was this big enough range to use a 7th? No post roll and can't set a pre-roll when punching in. Okay, I don't know. I've never had to use it before, so I'm sorry, I don't have an opinion on it really. Maybe someone else in the chat is opinionated. Then we got to conform this guy. So now you're going to be a minor 9th-ish, minor 11th-ish. Let's see. Take all of you to here, to here, to here. 9th-ish. What is my voicing? It's hey, Darmolian, welcome. And probably these guys have to conform, actually. You must conform. To what? How about something like that? That could be nice. This is going to be confusing. Ooh. So many notes that are being duplicated in different octaves. Oh my goodness. This is how it goes, right? I think so. Then this is going to be, oh, we need another 30 seconds on. Oops. Ugh. That is not the note I want. Not a flat 9 on a minor chord. No, thank you. Hey, Akeef, welcome. It's not the best choice of notes. It's okay. And then we'll go up again, just like this. And then back to the first one. got me like bouncing. How's the volume? Is it okay? Starting to sound like one of those amazing Oliver Arnold scores. Truly dig this. Hey, that's great. Thanks, David. Hey, Chris, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay. Maddie. Yeah, it's impossible. Okay, so now I want to make our way down to a 4 chord. Softer than usual, but bueno. So, I mean, I can make it slightly louder if we want. Or I can turn my mic down a bit too. Okay, so instead of coming back, sounds like the next Sims theme. That's funny. So here we're going 1 chord, 5 inverted. Oh, what is the sound? I've got the sound in my mind. I need to hear right now. Make this major, dominant. That's kind of nice. Then here into one of like these. No, why is that not working? Into this. Oh, because I've changed key in my mind. Army, welcome. Hey. So, but yes, let's get this major 6 chord in there because that was just dominant 6 chord was sounding fantastic. So this is going to be this is going to be, give me this little note, thank you. This is going to be this is going to be this is going to be all the same, this is not going to be the same, this is going to be okay, maybe not. Let's change this to what's the, I can't even read. Fantastic. Okay, got it. Okay, so over top of this chord. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Could jump all the way up. It's kind of nice. Or hit the dominant 7. I don't know. It's all kind of cool. Let's try that. Fun taste thick. Squark. Okay, let's get this and this. Yes, this. Oh, this is so confusing. Take this, dupe it, loop it, drop it. Ooh. I like that. We're gonna make an intro and stuff over time. We're just getting this plotted out. Dupe, loop, sleep, repeat. That's actually great, David. Nice one. Yeah, no, I saw the Tauhi comment. And even if you wrote squark, I would just know. I don't know if I like the jump in the melody too much. It's okay, but let's try another version and see if it's better. Let's hold this one over here for a sec. And, oh, this is such a mess when I have to do this like this. So let's get dominant 7, And all you can just go down for now till I figure things out. You can be Marty McFly. He's back. Welcome. Try to play the root there. I don't know if it's gonna fly so hot, but we'll see. Doop, doop. I like that. Maybe we can actually get everybody to stop here. How do we do this? Maybe let's try this. You guys get muted. No, actually we want to stop here. And we're going to have to stop these guys too. Why don't you sample Megan's voice and make some impossible harmonies and voice runs? Ooh. Could be a great idea. That's not really working. Shift M is the mute button, Maddie. Yeah, coming up on a live stream soon. A live stream near you. It's not working. I don't know what to do with that. This guitar part sounds like it's playable right now because you can't hear the lower octave. I should probably fix that. Don't want people thinking that it's actually playable. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The funny thing is when you're when you do that move, like if I'm in A, which doesn't even sound like I'm in A anymore, so we need to like do a little cadence for ourselves. When you're in a key and you're doing this like thing, going between the 1, the 5, and the 6 like that, the same set of notes can be the 4, 3, and the 2 of the key of E. A, E, F sharp minor. But if you turn that 6 chord into a major chord like I did, dominant chord, now it really sounds like it's in E major to me, because then I can take this and go minor, and then usually you would hear some sort of like 5 chord sort of thing, and then resolve to E. And now A sounds like a 4 chord. But it's so pretty that we just have to do it. I use this chord so often, it's just one of my favorite sounds in the world. Get a sharp 11 on there. Anyway, so we'll turn this into minor. No, I didn't go to music school, Justin. And then, so this is going to be a repetition of this, and everything's going to be minor now. Yep, like that. Let's go up to the 11. This. So these guys got to change to conform now. My conformists. And then these guys need to change to here. Do this thing again. Definitely reminds me of other tracks of yours, yeah. Reminds me of just about everything I've ever written. I just love love that sound, especially going to minor. Ooh, it's pretty. Even just meddling for the sake of explanation sounds so good. Great. I see. So we need to like reset the sustain pedal right here, I think, just so that the major note doesn't ring over. And we just have to go to the 5 chord there, and now we're in E, because that's just the way it is. I just really want to hear it. Not the Gem said, did you just move all the copied notes using the keyboard? Oh no, I have, let me show you something I have. I have this mouse with a couple of extra buttons on it. I have some like clicky buttons on the side here, and I've assigned these to be note up and note down in Midi. And then if I hold shift and push it, it's octave up and octave down. So I never need to touch the keyboard to do it. This is just moving Midi notes up and down. Shift plus these buttons is octaves up and down. And then I have some other stuff assigned here too. If you're not into the mouse macro game, that's a game you want to be into, man. David, yo, it's your birthday next week. Hooray. Wow, Darmolian, you remember. That's amazing. What does the music sound like? The music sounds like something. I'll play it for you in a second, David, but I'm just going to change chords. Let me just change chords, David, then I'll tell you all about it. Okay, so the cool thing is if you play, structure my thoughts. If you play an A in this key, if I play an A major 7, but you put an F sharp under it, you get F sharp minor 9. And then if you were to put, every time you drop your bass note a third, you get a larger extended chord that like envelops the previous one. Hey, Steels, welcome. Thanks. So if we start with a C sharp minor and put a C sharp under it, right, then you get this sound. Then if you put the A under it, with the same triad on top, C sharp minor over A, you get A major 7. And then if you drop the bass again to a third down to an F sharp, you get F sharp minor 9. And then if you drop the bass down again a third to a D, you're gonna get a D Lydian thing. So that's a good like reharmonization move. And then if you drop it again, you get a B minor 13. Not a huge fan of the minor 13 sound, honestly. The whole scale, the whole Dorian scale at once, sometimes it's not that great. Anyway, that's a cool reharmonization technique where like if you've been hitting a chord over and over, say you've been hitting C sharp minor over and over and everybody's used to it, then you just one time throw an A in the bass instead, a third down, and it will reharmonize the whole sound. Or if you've been hitting A major 7 over and over, you throw a third down from that to F sharp, and you get to recolor it, or a third down from that. Anyway, okay, so the point I was trying to make actually was A major 7 over F sharp is F sharp minor 9. But then you go to the 5 chord, and you just keep the A major 7 in the top, and you play the 5 in the bass, and you get, I love these sounds. This is like a 13 sus. What does my little thingy tell me? A major 9, A major 9 over B, yes. True, but I would call it B13 sus. And then you can either just leave the dominant chord suspended and never resolve it, or you can resolve, you can do all sorts of cool things, like you put the flat 9 in there if you want the... Who doesn't love that sound? Come on. There's all sorts of good stuff we can do there. Anyway, we'll see if we get to that. So for now, I'm just going to drop the bass. Drop the bass. I'm going to drop the bass. Okay. Then this has got to be a... what is it? in here, maybe the impossible bass drop. Oh, that would have been good. Oh, that's so nice. Did you ever drop the bass sample last week? No, I didn't. I had a, what did I do last week? I had some phrase up. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, that's right. I did have it. How did that go? Something, drop the bass until you drop it. Drop it. Drop it. I remember that now. Slap into BS. Here we go, from the top, David. Here you go. Busted. A super pretty melody over this would just be the way. Oh, I love that stuff. I'm such a sucker for traditional harmony, moving like circle of fifths style, cycle 4 around the key, all the secondary dominants and all that just makes me. Just that sound alone, it just does it. I don't know why. And then do you give the E now, or do you go no? You don't go to the E now. See, like Bill Evans, of course. Love Bill Evans. I love jazz altogether. Jazz is the moving by force music. So is classical music, though. Bach. Hey, Frio. Did I welcome you already? If not, I'm sorry. Hello. Oh, I didn't see the big paragraph, David. I haven't got Studio One yet, sadly, but you think you could make a video of all the preset sounds if you can. You don't have time, I just want to hear what they sound like. You know what's going to happen, David? You're going to get Studio One, and then you're going to have all the presets, and you're going to be able to go through and play them all. You don't actually need me to make a video on it. And I don't actually want to make a video on it either, because you could just do it all yourself. Sorry about that, but you're going to enjoy that process, trust me. Okay, so at this point, we're here, going to here, and then we're probably expecting some sort of this thing. But we could go many other places. Sometimes it's cool just to go back to the 2 chord, that back and forth 2 chord, 5 chord thing. Right, like this. Then the last one, do that thing. It's nice. Could also go, maybe just do the back and forth. Okay, David, enjoy church. Talk to you later. And then this could be, ooh, oh, what am I hearing right now? Oh, we go to A minor. And then do a new 2-5 into G. And then drop that back to E. It's kind of nice. So that's one move. That's one possibility. We're going 2, 5, and then we're going to go 2, and then we could do 5, 5, 1, and then drop this down again and do the same move over again, and then actually resolve it. Or maybe go to the Lydian variety. Yeah, it's just a temporary modulation. So the idea is that if I'm playing a 2-5 in the key of E, spontaneous explanations. All the temporary key changes and tonicizations and things have to do with this simple mindset of you are on a chord and you're in your mind have repurposed it as a different place in another key, meaning If you're on like a major chord, you could think of that as like the 1 chord, the 4 chord, or the 5 chord in any given key. You can even do more than that, but just to keep it simple. If you're playing a B major and it's a 5 chord in the key of E, you could then start thinking of this chord actually as a 4 chord in the key of F sharp, or as a 1 chord in the key of B. And then you simply carry on as if that's the case. And then the listener's ear catches up and reacclimatizes to the new tonic. And then you can kind of break it again. That's sort of the idea. So anyway, this A minor is one option. But we could have gone F sharp to the 5, and then do something like this. This is now like the flat 6 chord, and you can drop this to the flat 2 chord, and then still resolve to the 1 without like doing a full key change, so to speak. Nice too. That I suppose means, for example, if B becomes the 4 chord for F sharp, I could play B Lydian on it. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And you can just force that, so to speak, and then the listener's ear will just adjust. That's how a lot of stuff works in key changes in jazz music, where you have a chord you're trying to anticipate, or you're trying to arrive at, and you just begin earlier, like a bar even, or 2 bars before that, acting as if you're already in that key, playing notes from the key you're intending to go to. And at first, it gives you the feeling of like, whoa, your mind blows and you think, like, what are all these notes I'm hearing? And then when it resolves, it all kind of makes sense. Okay, so yes, it's keyscape, that's right. Sorry, I can't read all the things. I just have to make some decisions here. Let me just listen to this one more time so I can figure it out. Yeah, I have to go to the A minor here. It's just calling me. Calling me. I must do it. So this is going to be now. This into this. So then my A. Play a 10th like that. And am I splitting it? Is that the idea? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's trillion for the bass, yes. Keyscape, that's right. Keyscape for the piano, trillion for the bass, and omnisphere for the guitar. Spectrasonics, dude, a lot of the time. Okay, piano needs to be... let's get the minor 9 sound. Oopsie, I guess that's fine. Like this, then this is going to drop down to a G. Yes, and then this is going to be D9. Could be D13. Let's go with D9 for now. Let's see if our friends up here need adjustments. This is it. We're trying to play A minor 7. Could do this. And then D9. Could do this. Should be okay. Love it. Akif says, Max, off topic, but I can't transcribe chords in a song. What should I do? That's very annoying for me. I can transcribe melodies or bass lines, but I can't chords. Okay, this is the way it works for chords. You have to, there's a formula you can think about. The formula requires a few prerequisites. The first is you have to be able to identify the quality of a chord upon hearing it. When you hear, you're going to see what chord I'm playing because I have this thing turned on, but when you hear a thing, you have to instantly know, is this major or minor, right? If you can't tell that, you're going to have a hard time working out chords by ear. You have to be able to start with that. Is it major or minor? So you want to use some kind of ear training app or method to learn that sound on its own. Let me just respond to Justin here. Have a good day, y'all. Keep doing the streams, Max. Super interesting to watch. That's great, Justin. Thanks. Nice to have you here. Have a good rest of your day. So you want to be able to recognize chord types. It starts with major and minor, but then you want to recognize whatever. Suspended chords, minor 7, major 7, as many as you can, and you can use apps to do that. I have a whole video on ear training on YouTube. Maybe you've seen it. But once you can recognize chord types, you then want to be able to recognize bass notes, like you say you already can. So if you can recognize what note in the key the bass note is playing, and you can recognize a chord type, and you can put them together, especially if you have knowledge of scales, meaning you know your major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished in a major scale, that sort of thing, like which chords fall on what notes. All this kind of works together so that you can basically instantly identify every chord. What happens is it makes a conglomerate effect, a combined effect that is chord quality with position in the key. 4 chord major 7, 5 chord dominant, all this, and that creates its own sound. Over time, you just learn that, and it becomes very second nature and easy to recognize. But you need those, most people need those prerequisites. Hearing chord qualities on their own, hearing bass notes, putting them together, getting the combined effect of chord quality plus bass note gives you like the thing where it is in the key. Just listening and trying to internalize a sound. That's all it is, Justin. You just have to hear it a million times. You just have to hear the sound a million times, put a name to it, and then it's just like anything. You recognize it. It's just like learning colors when you're young. If you ask yourself, what colors are you seeing right now? I could name every color I'm seeing in like 1 second without even thinking about it, only because I've named them a million times in my life and learned that very young. So it's just the same with sound. Let's hear this change now. So here's the A. These could have been doubled, hey? What do you guys think? Should I keep it that length? Or should I double the length of that second 2/5? Fans of the culture, yo. Welcome. It's not bad, but I want to say you could double it. Keep the length, you like it. And I want to start working out like how I'm gonna just introduce all of this. Warp Drive has this knowledge. Yeah, Warp Drive Part 1 has a whole section devoted to ear training. So that's a good way to go. Warp Drive plus the video on YouTube. If you guys don't know, I do have some courses on composition theory and stuff. The links are in the description. They're called Musical Warp Drive, which is what JS is talking about. I like that. And then we'll bring the guitar in. So yeah, this guitar is like not, when you hear it on its own, it sounds very impossible. But when you can't hear those other notes. I wonder what happens if I do this. If we go for like 64th notes and double the entire thing. It just makes it sound like it's in a room, like a slapback. Okay, I'll get rid of that. You won't live to see part 5, probably. That's funny. Keith, you're probably right. Yeah, like a weird reverb, exactly. You think you can do that intro piano or that roll on piano at that speed? Yeah, I can imagine you would, doing octaves on the piano, but on a guitar, I don't think so. Post a video, Maddie. So, what do we want to do with this here exactly? Oh, Chris, thank you. So kind of you. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Okay, so we have an opportunity here to do something. We've like built up to a... At some point I wanted to transition from the chord repeating stuff into like more of a... Oh, my thing's in the way of the thing, you mean like this? Into more of a octave or a melodic thing, arpeggiated thing. Could be we do that on the resolve into the G right here. Or we go from the G and then we do just the thing again. And then we do it here. Or that could be cool. Maybe let's wait. Let's wait until the E comes. Okay, so this is going to be all G. In fact, let's just grab one of these longer portions and make this work. Boop. So this to this to this to this and this. Let me think about this for a sec. This with... How's this gonna go? Yeah, like that, and okay, so in that case, you need to come down to here. Like that. And then we can probably just steal this 2/5 here. And then here we can do the thing. So play it minor. Go into 7/8 time. Could be cool. Let's try something like that. And then yeah, we could do it in 7/8. That could be kind of cool, actually. So this needs to be like way quieter. And then it needs to be doubled. Yeah, sure, let's do it in 7/8. So we'll go here. How do I find this thing? Can I just do it right from here? I thought maybe I need to add the track. Signature track. Insert time signature. 7. Or Al Di Meola, yeah, Paco de Lucia. Maybe. Something like that. Is that major? Is that minor gonna ruin the whole vibe? Perhaps. Need some way to like emphasize the stop there. Cinematic boom, yeah. So let's hit the bass. Thump. A sub bass glide. Boom. Can we copy this onto the bass? What about that? too late to submit? Nope. You can go for it. Welcome, Chad. Dillery. Can we do this? Oh, I need to see them both at the same time. Okay. Try that. Dun. And then harmonize that with the guitar. Interesting. I don't know if it really works for the rest of the song, but we might be able to get it in there. Okay, we need a way to like... Yeah. If we put this here, and we do... and we do... Sounds so hopeful for a song supposed to be impossible, yeah. Oh my god. Slow the tempo down for the second part. Yeah, I've got an idea. Let me just try here. Sorry, that's so loud. Yeah. Or more reminds you of these compositions. Yeah, that's kind of what was on my mind, actually. You probably know I'm a big fan. Oof. Dun, dun, dun. Du-du-du-du. Do 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 do. Yep. And then I don't know how to make this part impossible though. It's pretty easy. All in just straight fifths. That's kind of cool, actually. Still, like, how do we make that work? We're going to remove the lower one and let's just try something. Mix down this whole selection. What does this sound like? What if we reverse this? Oopsie. And let's just grab like this portion. That. Why is that so weird? Because of the fades coming early. Does all the parts seem to be impossible to play? I don't know. I would have liked it to be like that. And hey, stranger. technical name for the reverse sound you added just before the 7/8 part. The technical name? Reversed sound. There we go. I don't know. Does it have an actual name? Like, this might be playable on a guitar if you're like really serious. Kind of just want to get a quick like percussion in here. How do I make impossible percussion? Oh yeah, it's loading all the output tracks. No, thank you. It's probably an 8-year-old YouTube child prodigy that can play all this. Probably. Okay, we'll go into Addictive Drums and we'll just use like the, where does that thing at? This thing. Kind of like this. Let's see what we can do. This is gonna like bust my limiter apart, right? Oops. Run into trouble trying to get on all these quarter notes in, but let's just keep it go off and like alternate them. It's kind of cool actually. That right? Yeah. It's kind of wacky. No, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Seven, 8. No, this just sounds stupid. Sounds hella stupid. Okay, Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go bump ba doodle da, and for this little da. And then we're gonna go out of 4/4 or out of 7/8 right away, just so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Make the guitar's lower notes more audible so that it sounds more impossible. Okay, so now we're gonna go we're gonna go. Something like this. And then on the 30 seconds, we're going to go in like sixths. Ish. Stranger Things. I was waiting for somebody to say that. Every single time I play a major seventh with the root on top, I feel like Stranger Things. Kind of the old Capcom intro. That's true. Yeah. And that's a win. Definitely. We're going to make our way back into the first key. That's the plan here. While playing impossible things. Dillery, what's a bass line that you can't play? Oh, I'm playing a C chord, right? People can play shit like that. Damn it. 3 or more notes at a time fast. Yeah, we've done that thing already, so we're trying to like make reaches that are impossible, perhaps. You can't think of any impossible reaches? I'm trying to imagine something Sheree Reed can't play. like this. Let's just try this and see what happens. Like 13th or more spread. Yeah, right. Back to the prog week again, hey? Just can't get away from the prog stuff these days. My keyboard is not responding for some reason. This track is great. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Yeah. Don't tell me somebody can play this. I know you can probably play it, but you know. On acoustic upright, could you actually play this though? No. You couldn't like be down here unless you're like tapping. Bing, boom, boom. It's not gonna happen. Getting them in tune on upright is a different story, yeah. Should this be dun dun do dun dun do dun dun or dun 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 dun, just like continuous? That could also be cool. That's kind of cool, actually. Hey, Steve, thank you. Watching this with a belly full of impossible meat. That's great. Thank you so much, Steve. Appreciate that. I could go for some impossible meat. Wait, what is impossible meat? It's like a form of a vegetarian meat substitute thing. Like they have a white spot they call Impossible Burger. I guess it uses impossible meat. It's staying good is what. I went full vegan a couple months ago. Okay. Nice. It's pretty cool, hey? I don't know if it's impossible, but it sounds nice. What does a piano do in a situation like this? Maybe. How fast can someone roll sixths back and forth? Oh, not 16th notes. They can definitely do that. When you got two hands available, probably pretty fast, eh? That's kind of cool. I like that though. That's cool. Now, what if it's harmonized though? Then you can't play it, right? Can't cut the dairy. That's where I'm at too. Ugh. Ugh. These low notes sound so stupid. You're out. Oat milk is the goat milk. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. It's still doable. All right. Okay, what about if it's also playing the bass line? What a sound. And now it sounds like we're in C major, but it's not going to sound like that in the actual context of the track. Harmonize the top as well as adding bass? Yeah, probably. So we need to connect this. Impossibility police. What we're going to do is copy this. So I have a copy of it saved. We're going to delete this second half. We're going to bring the 7/8 back in for a quick rep. And then back again. Hey, Ludovic, welcome. I don't know if that works, actually. Kind of lame, actually. Kind of super lame. This is going to be, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. God damn. Can I use the chord track to just get to get all these notes changed for me? Is that a thing I can do? That'd be kind of nice. What notes are you hitting? You're hitting like... Oh my god, this is... nightmarish. Oh, I'm changing the wrong notes. God damn it. Did you hit the like button? Thanks, Maddie. Ooh. heard someone else on YouTube say the, not smash, gosh, what was it? Something so ridiculous. Finding new ways, new terminology for how to hit the like button, even though all you can do is click on it. I think it was Smash. It wasn't Smash because there was another one that I know Smash from a lot of videos, but there was like some other one that someone said slay, stab, tickle the like, mash, bash. Murder that like button. Womp. Oh man. Okay, so this now needs to be this. YouTube culture is so ridiculous. What about what the like button wants? Ask the like button how it's feeling. Does it want to be touched? You don't have the right to touch that button whenever you want. How do we get up there? How do we get back to the start? Let's listen to the start again. Probably at like a minute and a half already, if not more, right? No, not quite. Let's transpose the piano in quarter tone. It's like a one-night stand tap, it only sounds. Oh god, especially with the word tap. Now we can go back to this part. Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't sound that good. Yeah, hire some musicians and get them to try to play it. That's the real test. has become impossible from all aspects of music. Okay. Making progress. I really want a melody though, in that first part. But you can't really make a melody, an impossible melody that actually sounds good, hey? Then what we do here is we go do 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 do. This is gonna be good. Just be patient, please. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm supposed to only do this to one of them. God damn it. Music production's so hard. You can only tune the cello high to a certain point. Oopsie. Yeah, so we need to actually replace the first half of this again with this. I'm already over minute 30. Ah! Like how elegant the track is. I like it too. It's very interesting. Very interesting. And piccolo flute plays the bassoon, yeah. Yeah, we can actually drop into this chord right now, hey? Can we just get right back to the A straight out of this F? Gotta remove some of this intro, actually. Like half this, half this. This chord progression is so long, it takes up a lot of time. Can we make this major this time? Is this gonna work? I like that. It's like a Mixolydian version of the same thing, which will help us get back into this A major chord. I'm hungry. What are you guys eating? Just so I can imagine yummy food. Don't know if I want to do that, but it feels like... I hear some descriptions of yummy Impossible burgers. Someone still got the wrong notes there? Cloudburst. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to be in that Cloudburst life. Are my time signatures going to move with me? No, right? What a bummer. How do we fix that? Even if I highlight them. Yeah, I can't do it. This song makes me feel like the unlikely hero beginning my quest from humble beginnings. That's nice. I had pasta for lunch with mushrooms, spinach, onions, zucchini, flowers, white beans, cinnamon, and rose. Oh my god, that sounds great. Parsley and basil from your balcony garden. Goodness me. You know, cinnamon sugar cake donut. That also sounds great. Chris, hey. Welcome, Chris. Arranger lane allows to move time signatures with the parts. Okay, yeah, I was thinking that's the way I would have to do it. Insert time or delete time, that's right. Compose a hamburger style piece. Hamburger type beat. Oh god. Oh, that sounds great, Shamcraft. What a hamburglar type beat. What kind of beats does the hamburglar listen to, hey? Let's just get that in there. It's not impossible, but it just needs to happen. Fat beats. Greasy beats. Maybe that should be the next challenge. Hamburger type beat. Oh god. My stomach is like hamburger. Not that I'm a McDonald's fan, but Time wants to eat the Hamburglar. I like that ending. If I had some more time, we could really refine this and make it something really nice. It's not bad as it is, for sure. I like it. I like this part particularly. It's a pretty interesting feel. Hey, that dominant thing. Hey, Cdell, welcome. All right. So I think what we could do is probably chop this out. And then, does this work? Can I like, someone's gonna know this better than me. Where's the delete time at? Delete time. Start 41, end 43. Hey, look at that. Except my time signature got messed up. D, E, F sharp, B, A. How's that go? Oh. I have a reharmonization challenge one day. You could reharmonize that with some fat chords, put a fat beat over it. Okay, so I'm pretty close to done here. My mouse is now glitching. Okay, so we're gonna delete time. We're gonna delete this, what's the command? Control-Alt-D. Okay. Feed me the food. So did that offset my thing? No, it didn't. So, but it still didn't delete enough time. Control-Alt-D. Hey. Control-Alt-D again. Hey, there we go. Key FC. DJ Vivaldi's on the puns all day, bro. You got it. Key FC. The Wii Music Challenge was super fun, so I'm down for another similar type challenge. Okay. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, we've been talking about that, Ryan. Hey, ELT, welcome. I like that, hey? Ooh, this is cool. You listen to that piano thing, it does like this little modal change there. Right, we have. Can we accent that? Maybe let's do that. Get everybody involved. What key am I in right now? I don't even remember what chord this is. Oh, it's an F. Get you guys involved too. I see your Chris. I see your Chris question. I see your question, Chris. Just one sec. Are you thinking about those melody notes right now or just going by ear? I'm thinking about them in relation to the chord that's under. So if there's like this F, or sorry, it was C. I know I'm hitting a sixth, resolving a fifth, and then hanging on a ninth there. So yeah, I'm aware of like the degrees as they relate to the chord, but of course it's the ear that has to guide, is it a pretty melody? But it is making me avoid certain tones because I know they won't work. Ooh, I like that. Everybody's got to be involved. And we'll get the guitar to do the resolve as well. AD drums in the composition means absolutely difficult drums. Yep. I'm pretty much done with this. Look at all these tracks that are not being used. Wow. You sold on the length of the bass note at 43. Okay. Let's look at it. Dillery and I go back and forth on bass note lengths from time to time. At 43? Oh, bar 43. Yeah, of course. Oh, this thing. Boom. What do you think? You want it long? It's kind of cool too, hey? Ooh, that's kind of nice. Beat and a half. You think beat and a half. That's cool too. Still Tiny bouncing this song? Yeah, this time. If you can get it uploaded by the time I get to the end of the reading listening order. Ah, fuck. Dun, dun. Piano saturate on TV. You mean like when, I don't know what you mean at all. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do you mean that the output of my thing is saturating on your TV speakers? Really what it needs is a bit of a light compression, which we can do real quick, and then we'll just call it a day. Yeah, it's probably too much mid-range frequencies. Been saturated and blown out the whole time. Okay, god damn it. I noticed though on our speakers for some reason everything gets saturated and blown out. Like I said, even watching YouTube videos. But can anyone else confirm this? It's not saturated in my headphones. It also might be that my OBS settings or something are doing it. Pull a bit of energy out of the low mids anyway, just to job's done. Very interesting. Yeah, never done anything like that before. I like it though. The piano's too high. You mean the melody? I think the regular piano is fine, right? Are you talking about this? We could just grab all these guys and... Yep, I like it. I like it. Thanks everybody for your suggestions and for hanging out. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you. We're going to listen to the other submissions this week now for fun. Why do we listen to submissions, eh? For fun. Oh, God. Narcissism, mostly. Why is it impossible music? For fun. Okay. You really thought that I would make something more crazy than that. Jazzy crazy beat, yeah. I was trying to go the route of like physically impossible using real instruments as opposed to saying like, I'm just going to synthesize crazy sounds that nobody can actually play and like stutter or glitch everything because you can't play that in real life. Like, of course that's true. And maybe you guys did that and that will be sick, I'm sure. But I wanted to see, could I do something that actually seems like it would be playable, but is not. That's the thing. Thought DJ Dubin was going to join. It's a really cool way to learn what's going on in other people's minds. Yeah, I love to hear everybody's options, especially with a pretty open-ended challenge like this, right? There's so many things that you could do. So we're going to see a few of them now. This would be a good theme for Candy Crush. That's unfortunate, Ash. That's unfortunate to hear that. But welcome, Ash. Made impossible things sound possible. That was my goal. I wanted to do something pretty. Make something pretty that was actually impossible to play. But maybe one day, in a century after I'm dead, they'll be like, look at this music that they wrote. How did they play it? Let's work on this now. Let's keep a catalog of all these compositions in a little book, the Impossible Book. All right. For once, we have somebody ahead of Carmela in the reading order. Blaz, Chevapo. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, if that's your real name or not, but that's what the name is here. It's now in front of me. So I'm trying not to say people's real names as often as possible. It was hard to make something impossible that sounded good. I can see that. As soon as I posted the challenge, I was like, they'll figure it out. Okay. So, first up, my stomach is distorted. That's true. It's kind of nice, though. Do the stream, get super hungry, and then like run off and get some food and be like, I did something good. Now I get to eat. Yeah, I'm not going to really be able to judge too well, I think, if things are impossible, because there's so many options. Like, you could play chords that to me sounds pretty good to me, but actually if I try to play it, I'd realize that I couldn't play it. I saw someone talking about like playing notes that are above or like beyond the ranges of a certain instrument, which would be great, of course. I don't know. That must be, this must be the lowest A on the keyboard, right? So I could have done just one of these. Sorry. All right, here we go. Shevapo, didgeridoo on a journey. I love the sound of that. Confused cat jam. Here we go. Yeah, as always, sorry about the volume if it's sporadic. Sporadic? Erratic. Oops, sorry. It's let me do this again. There we go. That was awesome. Really like that. Especially like the didgeridoo sound. I think that didgeridoo, what you did with it, is worthy of like really going for that and another beat and seeing if you can make something that's like a full real song. I don't want to like criticize you by saying it's not a real song, but you know what I mean? Like a serious thing that you're actually trying. Because that, let me just hear that didgeridoo once more because it was particularly cool. Right? You could have some all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks, Shevapo. That was great. Hey, Max, just recently subscribed. Really loving your content and music. I just saw you were live and stopped in to say hi. What did I just come into? Welcome, Adam. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you're liking the content. We're just listening through this week's submissions from everybody who's participating in the weekly challenge. So now we're moving on to Carmela. It's called Unreal, backwards, layer new, Unreal. Here we go. Had to go shopping for a didgeridoo VST. That's what I thought too. All right, here we go, Carmela. What you got? That was awesome. I'm sure it's unplayable too. I don't even know what was going on, but I loved the feel of it. Wow, nice work. Just loved it. Great as always. Cedel 7-Up. Cluster Void, it's called. It makes me feel like I'm going crazy when I listen to it. I like the name. Cluster Void. Sounds about right, honestly. That was great. I don't even know what that was. It was fantastic. Nice work, Cedel. Don't want to hear that late at night, yeah. Okay. Darmok with the Synthtacular. Here we go. Someone mentioned earlier Jordan Rudess. That's what I think of when I hear that. I actually considered doing a similar thing too. Endless just arpeggios. You know, it could like outline all sorts of chords and just like... But then I think about some of the classical piano players out there and I say, they can do that. That was great, Nick. Nice work. Now we got X-Gun. BIOS Simple. Okay, X-Gun. Are you guys saying that he wrote Max out in Midi and then that's what that is at the end? Is that what I'm understanding? Yeah, that was Max. Nice one, X-Gun. That was great. I had a similar idea too about the drums. Just like flam everything constantly. That was cool. Shep, are you here today, Shep? I saw you post something in the Discord about your idea for polyphonic theremins. I think that's a great idea. Great idea for this challenge. That's like a perfect example of an unplayable, but something that would probably sound awesome. So it's called Theremin Chords. Let's check it out. that was really cool at the end. I particularly like that. That was great, Shep. Great idea. Nice execution, too. Taco Sausage. Welcome. What a name. Oh, God. There's a guy on a stream that Megan and I watch, and his name is, I probably can't even say it. Fart Boner. Every time I see that dude post, I think like, wow, you get all the streamers to say your name. Thanks, Fart Boner. Oh, God. It's like he sat around one day. What should my name be? We don't watch him. No, we don't watch him. He's on streams. He's on somebody's stream. Donates to people and they has to say his name. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. JS. When the band are going crazy. All right, let's check it out. Whoa, that was sick. Nice work. Really cool. That must have taken a lot of time, man. Nice work. That was cool. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it was completely lacking bass for me. Like you had a filter on it or something. Not sure if that's what you intended, but other than that, it was sick. Really cool. All right. Maddie. Piano plus Impossible is the track. Okay, Maddie. One take. Did you play it? Hope not. Wow, nice one. Really like that, Maddie. Yeah, I think Carmela, great call on the Debussy. Mix the Debussy with the Chopin competition that's going on right now. Debussy impromptu fantasy situation. That was great. Beautiful stuff, Maddie. Nice melody. Q. Q to Godfather. Maybe I'm playable. That's what it's called. Something something Eric Satie would have done. Yeah, for sure. That whole era around that time. It's like a Dorian play all the notes over one another sort of thing. Nice cue. Looks like everybody's into the farting kicks. Kicking farts, I like that too. That was great. This is fun. Ryan. Malignant Carp with Cacophony. I don't have the whole title here. Let me expand this. One Man's Trash. Cacophony. One Man's Trash. All right, here we go. Trap kicks, yeah. When I was, how old was I? 19, 20? I went to audio school for a year, and it was kind of around the time I started getting into producing electronic stuff. And I'd come out of years of metal, which was being my dominant listening at the time. And I wanted to put double kicks in electronic music, because double kicks are like one of the coolest aspects of metal. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, some of the double kick patterns are just amazing. And after like 10 attempts, realized, oh, it just doesn't work. I just can't get it to sound good. It just somehow, the repeated kick thing in the electronic music was not working. But at the end of the stream, I'll play you a track that I did at that time that uses double kicks. Makes me think of that kind of thing, kind of trap kicks. Okay, Ryan, let's hear it. Cacophony. Nice work, Ryan. I really like that sea of reversed piano under there, like waves of just. I like that. It's playable if I don't breathe. Yeah, exactly. That was great. Okay, Shamkra. Fatal Runs. Let's check it out. That was great, Shamkra. What instruments do you play, Shamkra? Do you play physical instruments, or is it all programmed or looped or something like that? I wonder. That was fun. I really like that. You had some double kicks in there too. Speaking of double kicks. That was great. A double. Welcome. That was fun. Stranger. You can't play this, I think. All right, let's check it out. You play trumpet, but not like this. That was dope. Wow. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure how unplayable it is. I mean, in certain aspects, I'll give it to you for sure. You're probably using some instruments in wrong ways, right? Is that the idea? But it was really cool. Great feel. Love it. DJ Vivaldi. To try to play it, it's called. Try to play it in orchestra. Okay. Let's check it out. Woo! Nice one, DJ. David, are all sounds coming from orchestral instruments? I think so. I heard flutes in there. Trombone. That was great. David, you said you uploaded something? Am I not seeing it? May have to refresh. No, I'm not seeing it. Where did you put it? Did you upload it? You uploaded it into the week 28 thing? Oh, I have my Dropbox turned off. That's the problem. One sec. It will sync it for me in a second. Dropbox was taking up too much. Oh, you did as well. Okay, great. It was taking up too much CPU. So I had to, yeah. Here we go. Dillery and Pale Skinny Swede. Okay. Sorry about that. Pale Skinny Swede. It's called Rorim, otherwise known as Mirror. Mirror. Okay. Let's check it out. That was great. Done in under 5 minutes. I'm a huge drum bass fan, so you got me with that one. Drum bass challenge is coming, just so you know. Is it tomorrow? Maybe. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, so now we got Dillery Huff. The track is called A Wizard Is Never Late. Yep. Love that. That was great. What a vibe. Nice work. Dillery. Wow. Really into that. Okay, well, I'm glad this worked out so well. We had so many nice interpretations. That was fantastic. Thanks, everybody. We'll play my track once more. Richard, hey, welcome. Glad you found it. Cool. I like that. I like how it turned out. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, so this was week 28 of the Discord challenge. If you want to participate with us, if you're new to the channel, just check the description of this video. There's a link to my Discord. You can sign up there and hang out with us and participate in the challenge next week. New challenge starting tomorrow. You can also check out some courses I've got on composition and theory. That's in the description of this video as well. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Oh yeah, I need to show the nostalgic track. Okay. Thanks everybody for participating. That was a lot of fun. I love doing these, really. So I have a folder here of, this is like, just joined, looking forward to submitting. Hey, okay, Taco, that's what I like to hear. This is all of the tracks that I made in the first year, I guess, that I was producing. I think I was in audio school this year, and so as I mentioned, I tried to get double kicks into tracks a lot. So you're gonna hear 2008. What year is it now? 2021. So you'll hear, I guess, the evolution of how many years is that? 13 years of progression in music production, I guess. Here's one of them. This is called Double Kick 1. I can't even remember what this sounds like at all, so I'm sorry if it's complete garbage. And it just like repeats like this for like a year probably. I got so many of these tracks, man, it's crazy. But that's the thing, the way you get better at music production is you just do it a lot. Do it over and over and over again. Here's a track called Middle Earth. This is for my cinematic friends here. These were supposed to be for rapping. I was hanging out with a bunch of rappers at the time and I was making all sorts of like hip hop beats. Yeah, hoping for trap hats and UK grime lyrics, seriously. I wish I had this, I for years had the very first full beat that I ever made, and I would love to show it to you. It's just like, it's probably on some hard drive somewhere. I haven't been able to find it. I'm trying to think about what the worst one of all these tracks is that I can show you. Is like, if you can start here, you can do anything. Here's a rap one for you. And I'm just gonna get copyright.
Pull the rag off the 6-4. Hit the switch, show niggas how the shit go. Show niggas how the shit go.
Sorry about the lyrics.
I got a pound of chronic. Pound of chronic. Pound of chronic.
Oh god.
Pound of chronic. Show niggas how the shit go.
That's all I got. That's all I got back in the day. Toad, yeah, the Toad one is Some of them turned out decently. Yeah, the toad sounds. Okay, last one. I'll show you the Nintendo one, then we'll go for today. There's just too many of these. Simpler times back then. I was all these beats were made on Reason, actually. Yeah, that's what I was using back in the day. I didn't know any jazz harmony, didn't know any mixing, didn't know anything about anything. And then I played some guitar and I was like, put this on there. Anyway, thanks everybody. That was fun. I'll be back on Thursday, I hope, on Twitch to do some work on some of my own music. And then Sunday, I'll be back again for next week's stream, challenge stream, of course. So stick around on the Discord tomorrow if you want to see the new challenge, and I'll post the results from last week's challenge today in just a few hours too. So yeah, thanks everybody. Talk to you soon. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to eat now. I'm going to eat. Bye everyone.